A crack more than 120 miles long on the east side of the Antarctic Peninsula, finally breaking off, creating a spectacular iceberg roughly the size of Delaware.
I'm the Glacier. I'm new in town. I moved about 3 weeks ago. It took me a little while, but Google Walking Directions works pretty well. Look, I had to move. Everything I know back home is dying. There are no jobs, the ice caps are melting, polar bears with no place to go. Nobody seems to care. I figured, if you can't beat them, join them. I said, look, if I'm going to melt to death, I might as well do it in the greatest city in the world. It's not that hard to understand, okay? Basically, the Earth is older and hotter than it's ever been. It's like a giant Marissa Tomei. Well, it's my apartment. It's pretty cozy, but that's New York, so, I mean, it's no Arctic Ocean, but, you know, less penguins and...
Hey, Glacier, we got the electric bill.
Oh, everybody, this is my roommate, Teddy. Teddy, I was just telling them about, you know, how I had to move here to New York City because humans are destroying my homeland with carbon emissions. Sorry, what do you want to talk about?
Never mind.
All right, great to see you. Asshole.
My name is Teddy. I'm Glacier's roommate. Living with Glacier, it's like any other kind of roommate situation, you know. You're just like always learning about each other. I met Glacier when I took a trip to the North Pole. It was kind of like an alternative spring break kind of thing. But anyways, I said to him, you know, hey, if you're ever in New York, hit me up. You know, just something you say. Didn't expect he'd actually take me up on it. I mean, he's a fucking block of ice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I interrupting everybody like a stupid block of ice? I'm going to the kitchen.
As you can see, it's been great. Yeah. Just great.
Things were going pretty well till I got arrested.
Down on the ground now! I'm going as fast as I can! Stop resisting! Give me a break, man! I'm a Glacier!
I've tried to pick up the pace since then.
Detective Dan Kowalski, NYPD. After the arrest, I took a special interest in the Glacier. He's a good kid, he just doesn't know any better, you know? He gets into trouble, sure. I caught him around here trying to sneak in some Mr. Softy trucks, mild offenses, but I think if we get him on the right path, he'll be all right. He just needs some friends, he needs a good job, he needs to be steered in the right direction. I'm just here to make sure he stays out of hot water.
It's been pretty tough to find a regular job, you know, what with discrimination and also me being a piece of ice. I tried to drive Uber, but I guess there's some rule that you got to be able to fit in the car. After that, I just got really depressed. I came down here, thought about walking home, but then all of a sudden, people started handing me money, wanting to take photos. Most people think I'm a Pokemon, but I'm starting to think that maybe being different isn't so bad. I want to find love. I want to find somebody. My grandpa's always said that it just happens when it happens, but he met my grandma eons ago. He doesn't remember what it's like to be 2000. Left. Newsflash, ladies. Not everybody likes hot yoga. Ugh, dating is such bullshit. It's always the same conversation. Oh, where are you from? North Pole. Oh, why did you move here? Climate change. What's the craziest thing you did while you were drunk? I don't know. You ever heard of the Titanic? It's hard to get anybody to slow down. Everyone's so busy. But I also guess that New York girls' idea of a first date isn't exactly hanging out in the freezer section of a Fairway market. I'm trying to be more involved. I'm looking at what other young people do, think about taking some classes, things like that. It's just really hard to keep putting yourself out there.
What's up? I'm Mighty Miles. I'm Glacier's improv coach. It was initially a shock to see a Glacier in my improv class, I got to admit. There was a lot of water on the floor. But I respect him for it. Honestly, it's hard to be the new guy in a new city, you know? I know how it is. I came from Arkansas. Well, here's the thing. He's not exactly gelling with the other people in the class.
He kind of creeps me out, actually.
This is the thing. It's all about the Glacier. Every scene is about the Glacier. And he's just like, oh, I'm just being funny. But it's not about jokes. That's why improv, it's supposed to be real and honest.
Is it cold in here? Or are you just happy to see me?
I can't do this.
Yeah. Come on, sweetheart. You gotta give me something.
Glacier, there's still no smoking in here. What is this, menthol?
He asked me out a bunch of times. I actually went out with him once. He only wanted to watch March of the Penguins, and then he tried to kiss me. I wasn't feeling it.
You know, I don't want to make it about myself, but I dropped out of med school for this.
far as his sense of humor goes, he doesn't really have one. It's kind of like what I imagine my great-grandparents would have laughed about.
Start using an object and think about every little detail, okay? So I'm going to start to guess what you guys are doing, all right? Just use your own object, okay? We got a little cell phone over here, all right? We're peeling a banana, very good. Holding a box.
I'm wearing oven mitts.
It's like two sticks rubbing together, or
I'm making my G.I. Joes sleep with my sister's Barbies.
maybe playing a little game, video game.
I'm reading a story about ISIS.
I fucking hate the Glacier.
Hey, so what's up? We going to a bar? I heard someone's talking about a bar.
Yeah, we don't want to hang out.
Oh, so no one's hanging out then?
We're hanging out.
What is this, some kind of scene? Remember, you can't say no.
I don't know what you want from me.
Humans, man. They have taken everything from me, but I still want to be part of it. There's only so many times you can get rejected before you start to think that maybe you're not of value. It's the kind of thing that'll melt your heart. And in my case, it's not a good thing. How much is left of this, dude? I'm done, all right? I'm done. I don't want to do it any... Will you answer the phone? Answer the phone!
It's your phone.
What? Oh, shit. Hello? Yes? Okay, Monday, I'll be there. Thank you, yes, thank you.
Who was that?
That was Officer Dan. He got me a job. I'm gonna work at the Atlantic Terminal DMV. Woo! You never know when life will hit you. There are moments where you feel like you've been asleep your whole life, and then wham, you're alive. Today was one of those moments. When I look back on my short time here in New York, I feel proud. It hasn't been easy. I know the road ahead is murky, and it's going to be full of struggles, but I feel optimistic. It's hard to be the new guy. It's hard to be an immigrant. It's hard to fight global warming. But I want to make things better, no matter how hard it is. I think that's what we're put on this planet to do. Make things better for others, and just do the best that we can. I know no matter how many times I fall, how many times I start to melt in the face of adversity, if I keep pushing, if I keep trying, I will succeed. I will make it in this city. Why? Well, because I'm a man, and men make more money than women. I'm starting at like $20 an hour. It's kind of fucked up, but so far it's working out pretty well for me.